lovelies. This is your end of 2022, beginning of 2023 reading. We're going to check in and see what was going on in 2022, and we're going to see what might be coming your way in 2023. This is for my Virgos. Make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Some of this might be for you. Some of this might be for another Virgo. But my name is Natasha, also known as Nourish Natasha. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back. So I already have all these decks pre-shuffled. For 2022, we're going to use the Horror Tarot because 2022 was a horror, okay? So, with that being said, I already pre-shuffled, and the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. That's you, Virgo, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You were the Queen of Pentacles this year. You were really in touch with your Earth energy. You were very grounded. You maybe got your finances under lock and key is what I'm hearing. You really worked on your abundance, your stability, your, maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be wealth. Maybe it was a job. I'm just hearing like stability or foundation. Like you really, that was your focus. Like maybe even if it's not to fruition yet, that was your focus, was the Queen of Pentacles energy in 2022. Yeah, again, the card just flew out is the Four of Wands. This is the card of homes, hearth, foundation, your base, again, root chakra, grounding, foundational energy. Some of you might have gotten married or found a new partner that maybe you live with, or you moved in with, or bought a home with, or something. Excuse me. What else is going on for Virgo? Jeez. In 2023. So many cards. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Moon, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I think you guys, and the Chariot. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles again. So yeah, I think, you were very in that Queen of Pentacles energy, and you perhaps started something new, right? There's the Fool. A little scary, right? Little Red Riding Hood kind of going through the forest, started on this new path, took a leap of faith. The Chariot, things were very rapid. Chariot is rapid forward movement. I think, with whatever this situation was, whatever with the Queen of Pentacles, maybe it was a new job that kind of took you by surprise, or a new relationship, and the King of Pentacles right behind her. Yeah, definitely Virgo. Maybe a new partnership, new relationship, King and Queen of Pentacles right here. Again, doesn't have to be, could be a job that you really like matched with or aligned with. But again, it's stability, it's foundation. And maybe I'm just biased because one of my best friends is a Virgo, and she did move in with her partner this past year and also found a really awesome job. But it came in fast. Whatever it was, whatever that new journey was, it came in fast. The Chariot is actually the card of 2023. It's card number 7. 2 + 2 + 3 is 7. So for the collective, that is the vibe of 2023. But I feel like you got in that Chariot and you went, bam, you went 0 to 100. Case in points, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, you went so fast. Something happened in this year that just went like, bam, and you're like, what the, how did that happen so quickly? You are not the same person you were at the beginning of 2022 to the end of 2022. You're like, what just happened? What kind of whirlwind was that? You're maybe feeling a little burned out, right? Ten of Wands is the card of burnout. You're maybe feeling a little tired, little burnt out, my Virgo lovelies. But it's mostly positive energy. However, I will say we do have the Three of Swords here. So I'm thinking for some of you, if you've been listening to this, you're like, Natasha, ain't none of this happened for me. I maybe broke up with my partner. I maybe lost my job. I think there was some type of heartbreak, and it might have been the thing that set you on that new path. And again, it happened so fast. It happened so quickly. You were like, what? How did that happen so fast? But just collectively, there was some sort of heartbreak here. Even if you did get the new job and you did get the new partner and you did move into the new house and all those things, there's some sort of heartbreak. We also have the Eight of Cups here. Eight of Cups is a card of grief, walking away from those cups. I think that maybe you had to walk away from something to maybe get to that new thing, or maybe it was taken from you. There was some kind of loss here. And that has caused that kind of heartbreak, that grief. But you're walking away from the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from that Three of Swords. You are letting go of the things that no longer serve you. And yeah, this year was definitely a whirlwind for you, Virgo. It was like all these things are happening and like, oh my God, like new journey, maybe new job, new relationship or lack thereof, just new place of living. Something really new came in really aggressively and really fast. Maybe again, you felt like you didn't really have a choice, or it just kind of like happened really quickly. You're burnt out from it. You do feel, I think it's like all of this happened so quickly that you didn't have time to grieve. You didn't have time to process your Three of Swords or your Eight of Cups, and all of a sudden that hit you, right? So like you went from the Ace of Wands to the Ten of Wands. You got in that chariot and you went so fast. You started that new journey with the Fool and you went into it so fast that like you didn't even have time to process what you left behind. So, you know, as we're wrapping up 2022, you're like, what in the heck? Maybe you feel a little sad. That's okay. Even though you're like, I have all this great stuff that happened, but I still feel sad. It's okay. Part of the human condition. I encourage you to go deeper with that. We have the Moon here. The Moon is a subconscious card of Cancer and also Pisces. Maybe you have a Cancer or Pisces in your life. But you need to tap into that kind of subconscious energy. You can see here in the Eight of Cups what she's looking at. She's looking at the Moon. She's looking at the Moon right there. To process the heartbreak and the grief, maybe a little bit of disappointment, you got to go deep. You got to get deeper. It's not just surface level, right? This is like a deep hurt. Maybe your dreams are telling you a lot with the Moon here. Card of dreams, like you have been having really wacky dreams. Like, I know I've had wacky dreams. Maybe you've been having some wacky dreams, or your dreams are trying to tell you something and you're like, why do I keep having stress dreams about being in high school again and like forgetting my homework, or like the teeth falling out dream? You ever had that one? Stress dreams, my friends. Listen to your dreams. They're probably trying to tell you what the heck is going on. Give yourself the time to grieve, the time to process through whatever it is that you went through in 2022. I know it was rough, but there was also some good things, right? You're feeling a little burnt out. Take the time to process through it before you start anything new. Speaking of new, bottom of the deck for 2023, the Ace of Swords. New way of thinking coming in for sure, with the Empress right behind that. Come on, cards. The Empress with the Ace of Swords. Definitely saying a new idea. You're creating something new. You're also thinking with your heart, right? The heart is growing the tree. You're definitely, I see you creating something new here. You had the idea and you're going to go for it and you're going to create it. So we love to see it. What else is going on for Virgo in 2023? Anybody? What's going on for Virgo in 2023? How are we starting off 2023? Anybody? I swear every time I'm like not getting, yep, I was gonna say, every time I'm like, what's happening? There's no cards coming out, then all of a sudden like 500 billion cards come out. So, all right. Yay, Nine of Cups. We love to see it. Let me just sort through all these here. All right, so bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Tapping into that third eye again. Dreams are going to probably be significant for you, but you're trusting your intuition. Her third eye is just open. She trusts her gut. She trusts her intuition. And that's going to be you in 2023, Virgo. Now, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle. You're getting on a new ride. You're like, I don't like this ride. I don't like the ride of 2022. I want to get off. You get on a new one, a new cycle. Your luck is changing. You know, your fortune is shifting, and it's all good. All the cards here are absolutely lovely. Nine of Cups, maybe you're taking a vacation. Nine of Cups is wish come true, wish fulfillment. Yeah, you know, it's paradise. It's paradise. Maybe you need to take a vacation, right? Because you're very, very burnt out, Virgo. Maybe you need to take a little vacation. Four of Cups. You might be going into 2023 with a little glass half empty mindset, right? You're like, man, this last year sucked. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, grief, etc. You feel very glass half empty instead of glass half full. You're kind of being asked to shift that, right? The 4 of Cups traditionally is like a person sitting under a tree and they're like cross-armed and they're like looking at these cups that are like spilt. They're like, ugh, God, those cups are spilt. I lost those cups when the universe is right behind them with a golden cup handing out to you from the sky. But you're too focused on those other cups that are no longer serving you to be like, wow, there's a whole new cup back here. Shift it. Shift your perspective. You know, Daughter of Cups, take that new cup. Look, don't we want this cup? Make that wish, right? It's a dandelion. You know, when you blow on the dandelion thingies, you make a wish. Make that wish. Stop focusing on the cups that are no longer full. Turn yourself around to go take that nice cup. Wish come true. Something is waiting for you on the other side is what I'm hearing. Like, once you can kind of make that decision, maybe that's what that Ace of Swords was, right? That new way of thinking of being like, you know what? I've been through it and that's okay. Processing through the grief. But I need to take that new cup. I feel like you're avoiding taking the new cup that's being offered to you because you're still grieving the old cups, right? You're grieving those old cups that are spilt. And so you're kind of resisting taking that new cup. I feel like the new cup is already there. It's already like being handed to you. But you're like, I miss my old cups, but this new cup's pretty good, but I miss the old ones. Take the new cup in 2023. More cups energy, 2 of Cups, baby card to the Lovers. That new cup might be a new partner coming in. Maybe, like I said, you had that 3 of Swords. You had the loss of a partner. You had a breakup, you had heartbreak, and you're so hung up on it that you're like, no. Take the new cup, take the new partnership, take the new offer. It doesn't have to be a partnership, it can be anything. A job that you were hung up on that you lost, a house, anything that you lost, that your heart broken over, you're grieving. It's time to tap into this fun kind of carefree energy of the Daughter of Cups, the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is literally like traditionally a dude like handing a cup with a fish in it. Like, take the cup, take the new cup. Now, we also have the 2 of Pentacles, work-life balance. Maybe that's why you don't see the new cup, is because you're working so dang hard, Virgo. You know, I know y'all are perfectionists and you like to work really hard, but take a second to find some balance. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, or whatever they say. Take a break. Maybe take a vacation. We want to avoid that burnout. You already had it in 2022. We do not need to bring it with us in 2023. Stop juggling so many things. With the 2 of Pentacles, take a break. You deserve it, Virgo. We also have the Hierophant, card of Taurus, so maybe Taurus coming in, and the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, I always hear the final countdown, that song. I feel like you're really close to a breakthrough and you might need a guide to help you get there. The Hierophant is a card of a teacher or a guide. Can also be, again, a card of marriage. So maybe the marriage wasn't coming last year, but it's coming this year. He being asked to kind of seek out knowledge here. Maybe, again, if you can't bring yourself to kind of turn around and take that cup, you need to learn more about it. Maybe that's what's kind of holding you back from taking that cup, is you need to learn more about it. Whatever it is, you're very close, right? You're very on the precipice of like, okay, I want this new cup. I know I do. I promise I do. I'm just scared to turn around and take it. Maybe I need some help. I need a little guidance to get there. The Hierophant can also be, it's a card of structure. It's tradition. It's the Pope of the Tarot deck. Maybe you have been kind of shifting your own traditions, your own belief system, your own value system. Because of what you went through in 2022, you're kind of shifting what you believe in, is what I'm hearing. Or your own traditions, you're kind of building your own new traditions. Unconventional is kind of what I'm hearing, which is, you know, hard for Virgos, right? You guys are very structured and by the book. And I'm telling you, Virgo, to just throw out the book. So many cards coming out. Clarifying with some oracle cards. Perception is reality. Don't forget that. Like I said, throughout the book, get a new perspective on things. Perception is reality. Again, you could either be focused on those cups that are spilt, or you could be focused on that nice new cup right behind you. It's all about perspective. Maybe you're not seeing that cup. Shift your perspective, Virgo. We also have the Farm. Now, this card is a very personal card to the creator of this deck. She's one of my good friends. Her inspiration behind this card was a farm that she went to. Like, this is a picture, I believe, that she has of this farm that she went to heal. Maybe you need to go back to a place to heal. It could be your own home. I'm hearing like safe space. You need to, again, maybe take a little vacation, right? Get some work-life balance. Maybe go to that farm. Take that time for yourself. I think that's where you're going to find the perspective shift, is by taking that time to go somewhere new or maybe somewhere old, but just getting out of all the work and all those overturned cups and all the burnout and all the just nonsense that you've been through in the past year. Time to let go of some of that structure and maybe have a little fun. Maybe, just maybe. What else do we have here? Memory lane. So I really think you're being called to like go somewhere that reminds you of home. Me and my Virgo best friend, we actually last year went home to her hometown, a little tiny town in California, for her 30th birthday. I took her there. She really wanted to go, so I took her for her 30th birthday. That was her farm, right? That was her happy place to heal. I think that's where you need to go to heal, Virgo. That's where you need to go to shift your perspective, maybe even thinking about it. Not necessarily home, but somewhere in your mind that you're like, this would be healing for me. This is a healing place for me. I think you need to go there. It's somewhere in your memory. Interdependence. This is reminding you that you need both of these things to survive, right? You need work and play. You need balance. It's depicted here as these birds that sit in crocodiles' mouths, and they pick the stuff out of the teeth and eat it, and the crocodile or alligator, whatever it is, in exchange does not eat them. There's interdependence, right? They're balanced. One needs the other. That's why the crocodile doesn't eat the birds, and the birds will pick out the stuff in the crocodile's teeth. The bird gets food, the crocodile gets his teeth cleaned. And it's a thing that happens in nature. You need that interdependence. You need that balance. You can't just work your life away. You can't just have one thing and not the other. I feel like you're very hyper-focused on like one thing. Whatever that cup is that was like empty, you're very hyper-focused on it. You need to bring balance to the force is what I'm hearing. You need to find that interdependence, that balance between work and play. Equal give and take. The last card, a vision. Can you tell Scorpio made this deck? Scorpio might be a Scorpio coming your way. But what this card is about is like signs, symbols, perhaps dreams that you may have, or your own personal vision of what you want out of life. You need to pursue it. The description of this card talks about like a vision where a Scorpio appears, like Scorpion appears in the desert. Pay attention to your dreams. I said that already with the Moon card. Pay attention to the symbolism around you, to kind of like the subconscious. We have the Moon and the High Priestess here, and that Vision card. You're getting those messages, you're getting those downloads. I feel like Virgos, again, you guys are very logical, and you don't really want to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Pay attention to it. You might be seeing some Scorpions. Again, I don't want to freak you out, but like, could be in a movie. You're like, well, there's a Scorpion, or like a picture of a Scorpion or something. If you were asking the universe for a sign, like ask for what you want to see. So like if you're looking for confirmation from the universe, say, universe, send me a Scorpion. 9 times out of 10, somehow randomly a Scorpion. I've seen it where like, you know, you ask for a sign and you ask for like some type of animal, and you don't actually see like the animal itself, but a truck drives by you with it painted on like the side of it or something. The universe works in mysterious ways. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay? And shift your perception. Perception is reality. Take some time off, Virgo. You deserved it. After this intense year, as we go into 2023, you deserve some rest. You deserve a vacation. So that is all I have for you, my Virgo lovelies. Don't forget I have a membership here on YouTube where we do live tarot readings, live yoga classes, live new moon and full moon workshop. All you gotta do is hit that join button. I have a group coaching program that starts on, excuse me. I've done like 7 tarot readings today. I'm losing my voice. I have my group coaching program. I have retreats. I have courses. I have tons of offerings. I'll put them all in the description box below. Let me know if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and have a safe and happy new year, my Virgo lovelies, and I'll see you next time.